Blasting off from out the gummy garage, smacking phonies down like it was an arena mirage. Cause you living on reality, a world not real. If you thought for just a second that the deal was sealed. Like, I've been sitting on the sorcerer's throne, I've been pulling all nighters like the sword in the stone. I've been clearing my fights like I'm Patty Capone, spitting sick shit like it's Kingdom Corone. Yeah, I'm doing this shit for fun. The score is like a Cody Keyblade, you and me 0-1. If it was you versus a pup, I'm thinking it's 0-1. Your time is over, call me RNG, I'm killing your run. I call myself the master of masters, but y'all are novices. Check out the Patreon if you wanted the proof of promises. I'm thinking that it's obvious that people are tired of drinking swill. Time to pop a panacea for a lingering ill. Shit, Meister, I hardly know her. Shit, Meister, I hardly know her. Shit, Meister, I hardly know her. If you ever took me serious, then you would be delirious. All your titans are jocks, who would've guessed though? Little demons better put that piccolo to resto. Then collect my rev quick, platinum presto. They hate it, but the comments saying Pat's the best, so you can let him keep going, yeah, I guess so. Jolly Roger cruising like I'm Ernesto. De La, all soul, no heart, yes bro. Evil like another one, full armor, let's go, let's go. Writing how to gummy for dummies, chilling with Zeus like there's nobody above me. If you found someone doing it the best, you might love me. Tries I can't spell the way that I be putting it bluntly. You're not funny, my buddy, it's humoresque at best. I'm on my Zemnis feeling nothing, say that shit with my chest. Under a bit of duress, if I address a pest as if it's all love, that'd be some Wonderland shesh. Shit Meister, I hardly know her. Shit Meister, I hardly know her. Shit Meister, I hardly know her. If you ever took me serious, then you might be delirious. Pause and choose, 3 down right. Automatic fire, deja vu, it's like how I write. Automatic fire, killing dudes like death guys. For any who inquire, phrases getting sung like an Atlantic choir. Leaving without dropping the light, well that'd be lame of ya. Sora Roxas, Benevenitas, well that'd be same of ya. Bunch of money copy popcasts, so shame on your clout chasers. Fly to Olympus and get the training ya. If coaches don't learn how to behave, I hope Square Enix serves you right and keeps your shit all delayed. I hope the beta goes Omega and it never gets made. I hope you cry like Shion's dying while the Murray gets paid. Cause frankly, I don't find this all to be in good faith. Some of your conscience is mini, not in a gym anyway. If it's for clicking your checks or manufactured elation, fundamental disagree on what it means for creation. Shit Meister, I hardly know her. Shit Meister, I hardly know her. Shit Meister, I hardly know her. If you ever took me serious, then wait. Chorus, flow as cold as Arendelle, you don't seem to be faring well. Mother was steaming and never fair, but what the hell, they got no rhythm. Mixer, algo, or otherwise, I change up the climate, my rain fell on the other guys. I'm going hyperdrive, it's just an experiment. I go for ultima, then puff around and make a spare of it. Blaring shit, very small beat and rolling my gummy windows down. Drop the shit and just keep dreaming, you fucking clowns. You're very lucky now that I don't got my duck around, etc. So you better get beneath the ground. And if you stuck around.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
We are Capricing. How is everybody doing today? Can everybody hear everybody all right?
It's a great day to be capricing.
Hello, we're having weather. We're having weather.
Woo.
Hello.
How you do, folks?
Okay, so round off. You will be hearing a couple of voices from our you will be hearing a couple of voices from our staff today. Hello, my name is Aba. This is me. And then we
Hello.
Yes.
Are we going in order or?
Yeah, let's go in order, you know.
Sure. Hello, I'm Esper. Esperoba, if you're so inclined. Otherwise, Esper, if you're so disinclined. That's me. I'm one of the art leads.
Lance,
That's it.
Lance, it's new. You next.
Lance.
Oh, I'm next. Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm Lance. Lance the Master. I am the streaming league for Mars Caprice.
Woohoo!
If you have any questions about streaming for Mars Caprice, I'm your man.
Yes, sir.
Hello, I'm Emu or Nicole, whichever one. It's okay. I'm one of the central organizers, and I'm also the games category. The games category lead.
Games.
So if you have any questions about the games, get to me before I have a heart attack. Games.
The games.
And I am Violet, or Violet Unversed. I head the cosplay category, and I also spend a bit of time over on our Instagram account. Great to see everybody here in the chat, and let's get started with some fantastic info for you guys today.
Yes. So we are here to start the Caprice release 2. Here we go.
2.
Ta-da!
Oh.
So,
Oh, it spins.
here we go. And yes. So the Caprice release 2, what are we doing here? Anybody know? Anybody at all?
Wait,
Yeah.
who's saying this one? Is it you, Ava?
No, yeah. I'm just testing the class, because this will be like a big class. You need to participate. We need to chime in, right? So we know what the answers are. Yes.
Teacher, will there be a test at the
Yes.
end?
Yes.
Your
Oh,
test is completing your March Caprice submission. If you don't do
Oh.
it right, then we're sending you to the principal's office.
not the principal's office.
Mm-hmm. All right. So the Caprice Release 2 is mostly here to teach you how to do those submissions for March Caprice. We usually have it in different formats. We usually do like a pre-recorded video that we do, and we like split it up into a couple different pieces. But we thought we would switch it up this year and do it live, because then we can talk to all of our beautiful March Caprice people, all of our Capricers. So,
And answer any questions y'all might have live.
exactly. So if at any point you have any questions, please do not hesitate to type them immediately.
Immediately.
Yes. So,
Yeah, we've got our eyes on the chat, and we are happy to address any little questions and inconsistencies while we're trying to explain this to you guys today.
exactly. So we have a couple of different categories that we will be doing this year. As always, we're going to start. So this is the order that we are going to go in. So if that helps you, we'll be doing it live, so we don't have you like an exact timestamp. But if there is a specific category or categories that you are looking for, the order that we are going to go in is first cosplay, then art, then merch, then writing, for music, for video, pre-recorded video, our live streamers, the games, very big new one. We love the games, very bigly and very newly. And then we're going to go through all of that again for any showcases that any individual category might have. Does that sound fun? Don't you like it? Isn't this great?
Whoa, oh boy.
It's going to be the best.
Exactly.
I love March Caprice!
Yes. And of course, we'll also be here to answer any of your questions. Please put those in the chat. And if you little housekeeping, we're going to be uploading this VOD somewhere for anybody's help.
Yeah, well, we'll be putting it up on our YouTube once the live stream is done. And a lot of this information that we're showing off here can be found on our instructions page on the website, marchcaprice.com.
Yes, so if you can take a look here, this is the March Caprice website.
Mm.
And if I'll just size it correctly, we can go to the About and then the Instructions page. And then you can click on whichever category you would like. See, we clicked on merch, and now we have basically all the information that we're going to go through today, but just in a permanent form on the website. So this is a great resource on the website page there. Instructions unclear, peer start with keysword. Dang it. Okay. Sorry.
Oh.
So we're going to go over the streaming Anyway. Now, first things first that we want to go through for everybody is just a couple of key dates in our timeline. So our timeline, and first things first, is going to be January 10th, which is this Saturday, if I'm not I am
Saturday.
correct. Saturday.
Saturday's correct.
Yes.
This 4 days from now.
Yes, this is when all signups close. So if you have not signed up for March Caprice,
Get on it.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Okay. Next key date will be February 9th. And does somebody else want to take this for 1 second?
Here, I got
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so February 9th, we're going to send our check-ins out to everybody who submitted into March Caprice, for everyone except the streamers. If you are in our merchandise category, you will get the photographer street address where you can send your stuff so we can get some fantastic footage of your merchandise. Everyone else is just going to get a, hey, how's it going? Are you still on track? How's everything looking so far? Nice and friendly. You're not being sent to the principal's office just yet.
Just yet.
Just yet. But Nicole, what happens on February 14th?
Well, apart from being, I don't know, some sort of heart-based holiday, your check-ins are due. So those check-in emails that we sent you on the 9th, you'll need to respond to us by the 14th. And if you're interested in being a March Caprice partner, you can also sign up for that on the website still, I believe. And that sign-up date is due the 14th as well.
Hey, Nicole, real quick, what is a partner for March Caprice?
That is a great question that my brain has suddenly blinked on answering.
Isn't a March Caprice partner someone who also exists as a big entity in the fandom space who we can help advertise and promote? Is that
KH Guides or
Yeah,
Wayfinder
like
Project or
just stuff just like that.
So
I've used that website before.
yeah, so if we also take another peek at the March Caprice website, you can see that we also, under the About tab, we also have another page called our Partners page. And if you run another Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy or The World That Never Was, we've partnered with wikis, we've partnered with guides. This is usually not going to be for like individual people who just like want to show off like a video or something. But if you have like something like the Wayfinder project, which like is a fandom type resource, then this is something that we give a special little shout out to them. We have them as our partners, and we also, on top of this page, we also give them like a little 30-second commercial spot in the middle of our concerts. So that's how we can spread the love a little bit.
Yeah. And if you happen to know any additional like fan events like March Caprice that you want to highlight, please, feel free to let us know, because we would love to highlight them as well. It doesn't have to be Kingdom Hearts specific. We're just trying to, again, spread the love with other major events.
Correct. And that's exactly why we had their sign up be due on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, so much love to spread. Also, on the 14th, we do have anybody who is in the infomercial, which I believe is quite a few people, I think. Your products will need to be in the mail, sent to our photographer if you're doing that.
Yeah, and we will be going over who and how, and what the infomercial is, and why your products need to be places when we get to the infomercial section, so please stay tuned.
I'm curious, Lance, there's a couple more dates in February. Do you know what's going on then?
So February 16th, we have to let partners know who is accepted. And then on February 23rd, we'll start the process of scheduling forms for video creators and streamers, and they will be sent.
Yes.
And that's the scheduling for when they'll be presenting during March Caprice. Is that correct?
Correct.
There'll be the Google documents for people who are streaming and also having a video to fill out for us to make the schedule.
Correct. And that's important because that will be again, when we get to the sections for both videos and streamers, this is one of your duties to complete your submission. So it's important to get that you know that is sent out to you, right? So it's sent from us to you on the 23rd, and you need to return it by March 1st, which is a big important date for everybody, because this is when most everything is due. Yeah. Everything really. Everybody's category, your stuff needs to be sent by March 1st, right? So this really is March Caprice. If there's one thing I need you to remember, just know that March 1st is your day, okay? I want you, in 30 years from now, you'll wake up, tomorrow's March 1st. I need to get my March Caprice entry in. What? Who? What's March Caprice? I don't know.
Let's get you back to bed, Grandpa.
Exactly. So on top of your actual submission, no.
So no.
So it's March Caprice. You know?
No.
Merge first, yes. So on top of your actual submission, your schedule form will also be due on this day for video and streamers. And then also our store is open, so be sure to take a peek at our store when that goes live. Pretty cool.
You guys are gonna love the pins this year.
Ooh, they're
The
so
whole
pretty. Oh my
theme,
God.
the theme and everything just looks so pretty this year.
Yeah.
Yee.
Shout out to our art people, our art leads. Love you guys. That's perfect.
But March 1st isn't the only important date in March, is it?
No.
What's happening on March 6th?
Esper, would you like to read what's on March 6th?
Oh boy, would I. So March 6th, approval, denial, change emails to participants are due. That means if there is any reason we need any changes from your piece, your submission, that is when that is due. So give us that. Or else.
Or that, so that's, we're sending that out by March 6th.
Yes.
Yes, so it's due from us, but you will know when you are approved for March Caprice by March 6th, and that should be everyone, unless there is usually it's only minor tweaks that need to happen, but that is when you will know, and you'll be good in between then.
If you have submitted to March Caprice and have not heard back from us by March 6th, kick us in the pants and make sure we actually got your submission properly.
Yes.
Yeah. What else is happening in March, Esper?
Whoa! Okay. Well, we got a lot more in March. March 9th, the schedule draft goes out to participants. That is basically from what your schedule forms earlier will culminate to. So that schedule draft will just make sure, like, okay, this is the schedule. If you have any changes, then to contact us for that. Which brings us to March 11th. That's when both participant content changes are due. So from that, change emails from the 6th, the 11th is when those changes are due, as well as schedule changes are due from the schedule draft. So, and if all of that is good, if all of that is Gucci, then March 16th, schedule is public. And that is our schedule for March Caprice 6.
Yes. So that means that no more changes are happening. What is on the schedule is what is going to happen. So make sure that you like it.
You have a choice.
Yes.
You will like it.
And then from the 16th, there's not much else going on in March, I guess. That's pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
No.
over.
Yeah.
It's over.
Guys, isn't the event called March Caprice for a reason?
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
on March
Sorry.
22nd through
Memory was gone for a sec.
on March 22nd through March 29th, that is the actual March week. That is the event. We're going to be doing the things. That's March Caprice 6, baby. As with usual, we are splitting it into kind of the weekdays versus the weekend. Although we do have a slight change in programming this week, as weekend programming, which is usually like the video side of the schedule, that is going to be starting a little bit earlier. So the weekdays.
Oh!
What?
Yes. I love the enthusiasm. So the weekdays will be streams. It'll be events. So that'll be like your showcases. That'll be your games. That'll be your what else do we have during the week? Things? Stuff?
Stuff and things? Stuff and fluff?
Yeah, exactly.
What are we stuffing?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah.
That's a secret.
So the weekdays is essential. We're going to call it the weekdays, even though it goes from Sunday the 22nd through Friday the 27th until about 4 p.m. ish, and then our weekend starts, and that will be start from about 4 p.m. ish on Friday and go to Sunday the 29th. So we actually don't have a week. We actually have 8 days of March Caprice. You know, very Kingdom Hearts calendar kind of stuff where we stuff in one more day, just one more day.
And as a reminder, these times that we're showing right now are in Eastern Standard Time or Daylight Time, whatever it is, East US time.
East.
Not West.
EST.
East. And also during this weekend will be our concert soiree.
Correct. Yes. Are there any questions so far?
Everybody understand the timeline? The syllabus is very important for us to understand how this class is going to function.
Mm-hmm.
Well, is there going to be a test at the end?
Yes, we've
Yes.
been over this. Actually, you just failed the test by asking once again if there was a test.
Oh,
If
okay.
they have a test, you can't be a Mouse Caprice.
Are we going to have homework?
Yeah.
You haven't started your homework yet?
Homework?
Oh shoot, can I copy someone's notes for the homework?
Okay. So, first, unfortunately, we cannot ban Nicole. First category we are going to get into is cosplay.
Cosplay.
Woo!
Look at all these pretty colors here on our little slide today.
Yeah.
So we're going to start by talking about the cosplay entries. This is separate from the cosplay showcase. We're going to be talking about that a little later on. The cosplay entries are going to be hosted in our Artist Alley section on the website. So these are going to be, your one single image that will be featured on the website for the entire duration of March Caprice.
Hi, Allie.
These.
Sorry, just wanted to say that.
No, absolutely. We love seeing Allie. Reminder. If you're giving us cosplay content to share for March Caprice, it should be Kingdom Hearts or Kingdom Hearts adjacent. So you can have your Disney, Final Fantasy, Twee-Wee characters that have been, in Kingdom Hearts. You can have characters that have not been featured in Kingdom Hearts, but have some kind of Kingdom Hearts spin on it. You can have your own original work, as well as that kind of fits within the Kingdom Hearts framework of things. Like your Key Kid from the mobile game, for is a great example of like your original work.
Yeah, we won't accept any plagiarism. I don't know how you could, like, if you've stolen a cosplay off of someone, we're not gonna feature that. That's
Yeah.
Just rip their clothes off.
That also
No.
feels like a crime.
No. No.
Please do not do crimes in the name of March Caprice.
Ava, please remember, you can't rip somebody's clothes off because our cosplay entries have to be PG-13.
That is correct.
Hey! That was good.
nudity is not allowed, and a couple other things, but for the sake of images, PG-13, guys.
Yeah. Like no nudity, no. Where the heck? This isn't scrolling. I'm sorry.
Excessive depictions of violence. Like
Blood,
little blood
gore, yeah.
stuff is like a little little blood splash, probably fine.
Yeah.
Bathing in the blood of your enemy is probably a little less fine.
Yeah. We have made it kind of our rule that like any blood that isn't pooling, right? So that like excessive amount of blood, a little bit of blood is fine. It's sometimes a part of the angst, right? But nothing that could be deemed PG-13. And if you have any questions, you can always contact us. You could always send us like an early version of your picture, and we'll give you some pointers.
Would someone's parents yell at you if you showed your cosplay picture to a 10-year-old child?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah. And finally, this cosplay picture should be new. It doesn't mean the cosplay itself has to be new, but the photo you're sharing with us should be reasonably new. It shouldn't have been shared anywhere online prior to November 11th, which, if I'm remembering right, was the day submissions opened.
Correct.
So, it's great. I have personally, if life turns sideways, I've got a folder on my computer of lots of old photos I haven't touched up and posted yet. Fingers crossed nothing bad has to happen. But I could reach into that folder and grab something cool for March Caprice if I so needed to.
Yes. Oh, and also something I wanted to mention. As a part of the Your Own Original work, we are not accepting any AI generated pictures, and this is across all of our categories and all of our entries. If we find AI and you've been lying to us about it,
you're getting sent to the principal's office.
Mr. Electric, send it
principal
to
is
the
Hades.
principal's office.
So yeah, please do it. This also will, for cosplay, we have to talk about it a little bit because some tools in Photoshop kind of straddle that line a little bit. Like, bot retouching is fine. Click telling Photoshop, hey, replace this entire background, probably a little less fine.
Yeah. Also, if you've ever asked Grok to do anything,
don't ask Grok to do anything. No. Please don't.
Just isn't it just such a great time to be on the internet where a bot can just produce,
No, that's not PG-13. You can't say it.
Well, we all know what it was, and it was bad.
Yeah.
Oh, let's just move on the conversation just a little bit because you have your picture. It follows all these rules. Here's how you're going to send it to us. For our cosplay entries that are going to be featured on the website in our Artist Alley, you will be submitting one image. Just one image. It's going to be whatever image format, PNG, JPEG, GIF. Don't come at me about that pronunciation. Whatever dimensions you want of the image, as long as the image size is not greater than 200 MB. In a pinch, there are websites and programs that can shrink a file size if absolutely necessary.
Compression.
Compression. You can collage a bunch of stuff into one photograph, but you will only be sending us one photograph. If you send us more than one, depending on how busy we are either only going to take the first image, or we're going to get back to you and say, hey, which one do you want?
Yep.
So.
Or no, we're not even going to get back to you. We're just going to choose it, and whatever one it is goes.
Okay, well, sounds good to me.
So make sure that you let us know which one it is.
You also need to give us a bio, because we want to know who you are, and it's cool. You sent us a cool thing. Who's the person who's wearing the cool thing? Tell us about yourself, the cosplay, anything about the creation process you want to. You can see in both of these little facets on our stream here, these have to have very specific names in the email so that we can keep everything straight, because March Caprice is big and we're going to be going through a lot of entries. make sure this is going to be a tech.txt or .doc file. Please don't send us PDFs. Please don't. Please don't.
No. We need to be able to copy and paste.
We also need one link to a social media account that will be promoting your online presence, and it'll be displayed next to your cosplay in our Artist Alley section.
Yes.
And your email that you send to us will be titled, for example, if I was submitting it, it would be titled Violet Unversed Cosplay Final Submission. Whatever your display name is or whatever username you're going by, you sub that in instead.
Yes.
I don't want to receive an email from anyone that's titled your display name with verbatim. Don't just copy paste that. Please put in your own username. We want to know who these cool things are coming from.
Yes, and if you could at least make sure that, like, unless you have made a special note that you are changing your username, or like there are a couple of, please keep the username that you signed up with consistent with what you're signing, completing your final submission with.
Yeah, and if that does change, as Ava was saying, just contact us. We'll work through it with you.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Last but not least, to make sure you do all of this submission by our March 1st, the big due date that everything is due.
Yes, and that's 11:59 p.m. on March 1st. So you have the day of March 1st, and it's the minute that clock strikes midnight. You've turned into a pumpkin. Oh God, remember pumpkins?
And this specific time zone will be west coast of the United States to give people a little bit more time. There are some of us who are in that region as organizers, so we're able to accommodate for that. So this one is west coast time.
Yeah, if it's feasible that you sent your email before the deadline, no matter where you're living, we're gonna do our best to get that accepted for you.
Yeah. Just try to get it done by the end of the day.
Just remember, your photo and your bio should both be attachments to the email, but your social media link should be in the email itself.
Yes. Anybody have any questions for their regular cosplay entries?
I know there's like at least 2 of you in the chat. I've seen you. Maybe they went to sleep.
Been identified.
Identify yourselves, Capricers.
All right, cool. That's one of them. 50%. We're good to go. I think our other one went to bed. Oh, no. We got like 2. All right, cool. So, cosplayers, are you ready for more information? I am not done speaking to you yet. Yeah. Now we're going to talk about our showcase, the Costume Catwalk. We have been planning most of this over in our chats on Instagram, but here is some more formal information for submitting everything. The Costume Catwalk, as you guys know, is our big video that we get to premiere as the showcase that is going to host both your little original videos, our little collaborative videos that we do together, as well as interviews with some of our cosplayers, so you guys can get a little more insight onto what's going on here. For our cosplayers who are submitting, these submission files can be sent as attachments or as a Drive or Dropbox folder link in the same email as your original cosplay submission. You will be sending one email to March Caprice this year. You will not be sending 2 separate emails.
We've heard your pleas.
Yes.
Email.
This will make it much more easy on your side, much more easy on our side. We consolidated a little of things. This will be less emails overall, and I think a very good evolution of March Caprice.
Yeah.
And once again, these will be due at the same time as your original submission, 11:59 p.m. March 1st, at whatever time zone pleases you.
Mm-hmm.
For what's required for the Costume Catwalk, you get to choose between, if for your personal submission for the catwalk, if you're using a little slideshow of still images or a video or a mixture of both. If you are sending us videos. MP4 videos should not exceed 1 gigabyte, and you should submit us the individual clips for the March Caprice staff to stitch together, as we have done in the years past. Makes everything flow a lot better, and that way we're not having to lose anything by trying to snip your videos apart.
Yeah.
If you are submitting images for us to stitch into a little slideshow, we are going to cap that at 30 images. We have not had anyone come close to this number so far, but that cap is still on there. Your file sizes must not exceed 1 gigabyte, and title your individual images, your name, cosplay images, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, however so many have you. And double check with the previous slides that these are different names than our previous. That one said your name cosplay photo. This is cosplay images.
Yeah, these photos will be in the catwalk, but not on the artist alley, which is the first image you submit. That will be shown off in the artist alley.
Yeah.
But if you're choosing to film your own video for your personal submission to the costume catwalk, we recommend a minimum of 2 minutes. If you've got something fun in mind that's a little shorter, let me know. We'll talk it out. Please no more than 5 minutes for your individual section. Please do not send us a file that's larger than a gig. And please, if you're sending us a video, put it in a .mp4 file type. If whatever you're recording on is not spitting it out to a .mp4 file type, please convert it ahead of time. We cannot guarantee that there might be a glitch and we could lose something in that conversion.
Mm-hmm.
And so we know that these are going to probably be a lot larger files than a normal email will let you attach. So putting these in a Google Drive or a Dropbox. Title the folder, your display name, costume catwalk submission. Put your images, your photos, your videos in a folder, who you are, costume catwalk visuals, and any extra content under costume catwalk extras.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Do my lovely 2 or 3 cosplayers in the chat have any questions today?
While we're waiting for them to answer, I do want to point out that if you need a reminder about how the cosplay catwalk or costume catwalks and other showcases will look, you can always check out the March Caprice YouTube channel where we have the previous year's showcases saved.
They are super cool and they get better and better every year, and it is all because of you guys sending us such cool submissions, honestly.
Yes. Here is the March Caprice YouTube channel right here, and if you come down to videos and or playlists, we have it separated by year, so you can go by year, or you could come down the most recent costume catwalk is right here. This was last year's. Woohoo! Look at him go.
They walking.
They walking.
You better work. Thank you so much, Allie. We will get March Caprice to 1,000 subs this year. Oh yes, by the way, if you're not subscribed to the March Caprice YouTube channel, please give us a little something.
A little something.
Yes.
Looks like we are good on our cosplay category this year.
Woohoo! Thank you so much, cosplayers. We love our cosplayers.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yes.
Woo!
Next category is the art category. We can't say wait to see what you all have been coming up with.
So, our art entries are hosted in our artist alley on our website, much like the cosplays, much like the writing that we will get to at some point.
You're going to see a lot of repeat information here, but it's all good information.
Yes.
Yeah. So, reminder, your art should be Kingdom Hearts adjacent. It should be reminiscent of the Cage series in some way. Pretty self-explanatory there. And it should also self-explanatory. It should be your own original work. So it should be from you, Yes.
No AI.
No AI.
No stealing.
No stealing. No theft. Just create something. Just create a little something. You use your you. You are the tool to create.
It will have Kyrie. That's extra points if your art has Kyrie in it.
Yeah.
So true. How did you know that, Hack-a-Sketch? That's actually what we're looking for. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, it can be anything Kingdom Hearts adjacent. Original work. It has to be PG-13, much like the cosplay, and much like all of our other categories, PG-13. So no nudity, no excessive like violence. A little bit of blood is fine, like a little bit of splash, like tiny bit,
A smattering.
a smattering of blood.
You're allowed a little violence as a treat.
Yee. As well as this should be a new picture. This should not be shared publicly as of November 11th, 2025. All art pieces of any medium are welcome. Get a little funky with it. Get a little loosey-goosey with it, if you're
Yes.
so inclined.
Last year's was
We love-
so cool in just the variety of pieces that we had. What did we have? We had like sculptures, like clay sculptures. We had embroidery. We had
Paper
Allie's.
Or was it the previous year?
Allie, it was like a bubble, the bubble.
Was it like perler beads?
Perler
or
beads, yes.
something?
Light
Right,
beads,
yeah.
yes.
Oh, we had another one that was, I think, is it like a linoleum or a lino something where it's like a physical, oh my gosh, I'm blanking on the term,
Right,
but
like a print or something like that, yeah.
yeah.
The
Yeah.
lithographs or lithopanes?
I believe so, that's what it is, yeah.
Yeah.
That was cool. Gosh, all of our entries were just so cool.
my God.
It's just so cool seeing the variety of just everything that people have to offer.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
So like
So
don't
yeah.
be afraid to go wild and go crazy. Push all kinds of boundaries. It's March Caprice,
Yeah.
okay? Have fun.
Just have fun with it.
Yeah.
And also, if you're real fast,
mm.
if you're looking for like maybe some sort of makeup art, for the past like several years, Shadow Rose Payton has done different makeup for themed off of Kingdom Hearts characters and cupcakes. So if you're also like looking to do like bakery art or whatever, those have been shown off in videos and stuff. So
Yeah.
that's also a different medium we don't see often. So
Yeah.
So long as
So
you
like
just give us a picture or something, we'll put it up on the website.
yeah, sky's the limit, honestly. And for our email submission requirements, we require it to be one image, either a PNG, a JPEG, or a GIF of any dimension that it cannot exceed 1 gigabyte, and we ask it be titled your display name _ our image. And it can be a collage as long as it's the one singular image that you will be sending to us.
Mm-hmm.
We also require a bio snippet about yourself, your piece, or anything about the creation process, titled your display name _ our bio. The max is 140 characters, text or doc file. That is characters, not words. So it is
Yeah.
it is smaller than you would think it'd be. There are sites online that can help you kind of gauge how long your bio will be by character. So be aware of that. Yeah. We request one link to a social media account to promote next to your art in the artist alley. That can be Blue Sky. I think Linktrees also are acceptable,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Absolutely. So,
Yeah.
that's Linktree is kind of a cheat because then it could be like, how a maximum amount of links. It could be like 15 links all in one. So,
Yeah. You heard it here. You can cheat in this specific instance. Yeah, and the email title will be your display name _ art final submission. That is to be sent to the March Caprice Gmail by 11:59 p.m. March 1st, 2026. March 1st is when it's due, as is most everything else. So be sure to send that in.
chat, when is everything due?
chat.
Chat.
Miss
Merge
Keisha.
first. Merge
Yeah.
first. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, there we go. It's okay. We're also obviously all streams. We're always a little bit ahead of you, so we're always waiting impatiently.
Yeah. Spoons. Soup.
Soup. Darn it, soup! Not again.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah. Reminder that the photo and bio should be sent as attachments in the email, and your social media link should be in the body of the email. So we asked 2 attachments, 1 link in body. That is what's requested for all of our art entries. Any questions before we move on to the cosmic arts side of things? Any questions out there from the class?
Chat.
Chat.
March Caprice
Hey, chat.
veteran. Yeah. Well, yeah. There's quite a lot of people who are March Caprice veterans who think that they know how to submit, but then sometimes we change things up a bit and then they end up not submitting correctly. So thank you for checking in, Hekasketch.
We got to keep you on your toes.
Yeah.
All right, sounds like no questions. So we're moving on to the Cosmic Arts Showcase. That is our gallery showcase for the art category. And this year it will be a live stream premiere on the official March Caprice channels.
Woo!
Yeah. So that'll be myself, our other artist lead, Daybreak, and then whoever else we are part of the organizing committee that will join us there. So that is the plan. We will be just streaming it, going through each piece that have opted in to be in the cosplay, not cosplay, Cosmic Arts. They both start with cos. The Cosmic Arts Showcase. And we'll just be kind of, going through all the pieces, just raving about all the cool stuff people have made, interacting with chat, that sort of thing. It's going to be a real fun time. Yeah. So Cosmic Arts is opt-in by default. So if you have applied, if you have signed up for the artist category and you have not specifically requested to opt out, congratulations, you're already in. You're on Cosmic Arts. Woo!
Woo!
If for any reason,
mandatory service.
if for any reason you do want to opt out, I do believe just contact us through the March Caprice email and we will make sure you're opted out. But why would you? Cosmic Arts is a fun time,
Yeah. That's why we did it this way.
Yeah. So the submission files can be sent as attachments in the same email as your category submission. So just the one email, regardless of if you're in Cosmic Arts or not. It is just going to be the one email. And you will send that to the March Caprice email by 11:59 p.m. March 1st, 2026. We all know this, right? Right, class? We know it's gonna be on the chat. It's gonna be on the test.
Seriously, writing that down.
Sweating.
Homeward.
And don't forget that is your display name _ art final submission. For regardless if it's Cosmic Arts or not, that is going to be your submission email either way. And if you need a reminder, about how the showcases work, be sure to check out the March Caprice YouTube channel for our archive showcases from the previous years. Yeah.
Yes. Again, we gotta get more subscribers. Let's give the bigger whole shots, huh?
Let's get that up to a good 1K for our subs.
Yes. So as you can see, last year's with the Cosmic Arts, we had part 1 and part 2. And that's somebody's art. That's Ophiuchus, and that's name on the tip of my tongue. Dang it. Who? Anyway.
Real fast, we do have a question from Hekasketch. Is the showcase pre-recorded like previous years? Or with you guys in the chat, or is it live this year?
Great question. So this year is going to be, I believe, the first time we're actually doing it live. That means we will... Yeah! We will be streaming it as we go through it. That means we will be able to directly interact with chat as we are going through submissions. So if your piece is in the Cosmic Arts and you want to maybe chat a bit about it as we're on your piece, feel free to. Just have a nice little dialogue between, us, artists, chat, all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
And also,
Yay.
the showcases for art, since we have so many people like every single year, it's getting longer and longer, and we want to make sure that people have enough time to engage with the art on the live stream. That gives us the flexibility to do that.
Yeah. Kitty Cloud, excellent question. I'll read it aloud and because it's a perfect segue. So we can just send our submission as normal. Will we need to add another description for our artwork for the showcase? I am glad you asked, because that is exactly what we request for the Cosmic Art Showcase. We request an art description. So that will be a short snippet about the piece itself. You can describe the creative process, what's happening in the image, what you enjoy about your medium, or anything else you'd like the audience to know about your submission. The minimum amount of characters will be 140. So this is minimum. Art description is minimum 140, while the bio is maximum 140. So get that number in your brains. Get the minimum maximums in your brains.
Commit to memory.
Yeah.
Hey.
So your art description file should take no longer than 3 minutes to read aloud, and it should be a text or doc file, and it should be titled your display name _ Cosmic Arts Description. It will be separate from the bio in your art submission, and it's also longer, so tell us all you want us to know about it. So, all art submissions, Cosmic Arts or not, you will be submitting your image, your bio, and your social media links. Cosmic Arts has all of that in, as well as art description. So does that make sense to everyone? Any questions, comments, concerns?
Yes, it was a Shirabe. That's what I was looking for. Thank you, Allie.
Yeah.
From earlier.
You, Allie.
Yeah. So that's the major thing is that you're submitting just one extra thing for the Cosmic Arts email, and it's still all one email. You're just doing one extra thing if you are involved, and you probably should be involved because it's cool.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I think we're good to move on.
That is the art category, everybody. Give it up for the art category.
Yeah.
Woo!
Woohoo! Next up is merchandise. Let me take a little sip of my water here as soon as I wanted to talk. All right.
Class, be hydrated. Everyone needs to hydrate.
Exactly.
It sounds like we need
Hydrate.
some March Caprice water bottle.
Oh yes, that would be. Please check out the. That's a good test. Class, when will the March Caprice, what we like to lovingly call Merch Caprice, store be open? Anybody remember?
This is the test, guys.
This is the test. We're turning it on you right now. Guess what, guys? It's March 1st.
You're gonna die. Oh, yes. So just like everything, the store is March 1st is the most important day because that's when everything is due, and that's when you can also start spending some money. Maybe get a March Caprice water bottle, like we were talking about. So, our merchandise category. This will also be entries that are hosted in our Artist Alley. It's one of our many Artist Alley entrants. And as a reminder, your merchandise should be Kingdom Hearts adjacent. It should be like of a Kingdom Hearts thing, a world, or a Kingdom Hearts character, or it could be a March Caprice character actually. Anything, yeah, and just any way that you can make it KH reminiscent. That's what we love to see, and we love to see it get sold.
Yeah.
Just make sure that this is your own original work. As always, we do not accept stolen work, no plagiarism, and no AI. And it should also be PG-13. It should not display nudity, gore, or be sexually provocative. Merch entries are also a little bit different in that they, because of the manner of how long it takes to get a merch item up and running, this is the one where we don't have the requirement that it needs to be new every year. You can have older listings. It could even be something that you featured in March Caprice before. So that's something special about the merchandise category. And we try to be as accommodating as possible based on the specific needs of the specific category. So here's one example. For your requirements for your merchandise entry, we do require that you send us one image. This image can be a .png, .jpeg, or a GIF. It can be any dimension. It just must not exceed a gigabyte in its size. And it should be titled your display name _ merch photo. As with most all of the other Artist Alley entries, it can be a collage. It could be multiple images together, like with that GIF option. But you are only sending us this one file, this one image. Gotta hop off and eat. Have a great night, Hack and Sketch. Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy March Caprice.
Yay! Thank you.
Woohoo! Okay. And then alongside your image, you should be sending us a bio, which is a short snippet about yourself, your merch, or anything else you'd like to say within the limited amount that you have. It should be titled your display name, merch bio. Should have a max of 140 characters, and we will display this in the Artist Alley next to your image. Save this as a .text or a .doc file. And you should also be sending us two links. One for a social media account that you would like to promote. Again, this could be something like a link tree. But your second one should also be the one for your store. So one store, one social media, one for promotion and one for sales. And this title should be your display name merch final submission, and send that to marchcaprice@gmail.com by 11:59 p.m. March 1st, 2026. Like we've been saying over and over again, it is March 1st that is the most important date. Yes, sir.
Woo! Woo! March 1st!
Yes, March 1st. And as a reminder, your photo and your bio should be sent as attachments. And your two... excuse me. Your two links should be sent in the body of the image. Just 21st. No.
Yeah. Do it right before the event. Sure.
That'll get you in. March.
Soup.
So we're
What?
at least we're in March now and not April for soup. So we're gradually getting there.
Hey.
Excuse me for just one moment.
Ava, I can take over the next slide if you need. Whenever you stop dying.
Did we ask, does anybody have any questions for the regular merchandise entries?
Oh, right, yeah. Any questions?
March 1st. Put March 1st.
That's a great way to get people to remember the date.
Yeah. I mean, she deserves it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, the showcase for the the merchandise category is our infomercial. And this is the hardest thing. I can never say the actual word infomercial.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's always the infomercial.
Yep.
So it's an infomercial-esque showcase for the merch category, and it will also be a live stream premiere on the official March Caprice channel. So it'll be kind of like what we're doing right now, except we would just be talking about merchandise.
Woo!
Right? We'll be giving our live commentary, and then chat will also be able to chime in. We'll be able to, you know, poke ya with like the listing and like go spend your money, go spend your money, go ahead, go spend your money. It should be infomercial permanently. Yes, as always, you know, you could take a peek at last year's. We have multiple infomercials throughout the years, right? Going back, I think. Oh yes, we even let's even show off this playlist, which is all of our MC showcases throughout all of the years. So this is going back to March Caprice 3 even is when we had the infomercial in the cosplay showcase.
Mm-hmm.
Look at them all. This is all our oops. That playlist needs to be updated. It doesn't have last year's. Oops.
Last year's didn't happen.
And then here's the infomercial for last year. Ooh, look at that pen. That's Jordy Draws.
Ooh,
Her picture sheet that she had last year. So that is the infomercial. Well.
Well.
And as with, you know, we're getting into it. We've gotten a little bit used to it now, but you know what? We're consolidating. We're now making sure that everything is sent in one email. So your submission files will be sent as the same email as your original, your display name, merch, final submission one. It's just that this will have a little bit extra to be sent, to us. At the March Caprice Gmail account, marchcaprice@gmail.com by 11:59 p.m. March 1st, because March comes first, 2026. And in this email, what you are sending us extra for the infomercial, if instead of just being in the merch category, you're going to also send us descriptions of your merchandise. And that is, yes, okay. So usually for your regular merch submission, you're sending us one image, right? It could be a collage of like your entire storefront, multiple items there, but usually people only send us one picture. But with the infomercial submissions, you can send us multiple products, right? It's as many products as you want to feature, basically. So when you send us those products, and we'll get to the ways that you are featuring those products in the visual aspect on the other side, but you do need to send us some descriptions for each of the pieces that you would like to showcase for your infomercial, and there's no maximum on this. You can send us as many as you want. Mm-hmm. It's just, you know, whatever you want to talk about and whatever you want to send.
Give us all that info.
Yes. So, there should be a short snippet about each product, right? So, and then the minimum is a short snippet and the maximum is like, yes, we have a minimum of 140 characters and up to a short paragraph per product. And it's anything you want to tell us about that product, your creative process, like how you came up with it. What do you like about your medium? What do you like about the character that you featured in whatever. You know, please save this as a .text or .doc file titled your display name, info merch info, right? So this is different from your bio. It can be as long, depending on how many products you're sending. It could be feasibly as long as you want it, you know?
Going up.
Exactly. But we do need some visual representation of these products that you are showing. We do need to get some footage of this. But there are two options. The first one is to record it yourself. This will be particularly useful. Like we do have some international merchandisers shipping back and forth across state lines is much more difficult nowadays. If you're an international merchandiser, you might want to take advantage of this option. So you are recording your own visuals to show off your products. Please record this in 720p to 1080p. So that's how we do want to actually see. Please don't give us 1p where it's just a bunch of pixels and we're like, what are we selling? What are we buying? Who is this? And please make sure to film it in a landscape orientation. Please save this as a .mp4 file, and it should be no larger than 1 gigabyte and no longer than 15 minutes. So 15 minutes is what you have to sell us on stuff. Again, feasibly you could sell hundreds and hundreds of products, but you only have 15 minutes to sell them all. However, you can be as creative as you want in the way that you are shooting your products, make them look all nice, so snazzy. But we do ask that you include like one 360-degree rotating shot, right? We have had this in multiple infomercials before. It's just like a nice, it's very like QVC, It's a nice like little shot to go back to so we can... So our audience can get like a full picture of what that is. Please take your time with this shot, like make it look smooth, and it could take right. It could definitely be like the shot that we go back to. So, it could. Are you okay? No, yeah. It could just go on for a long time. Because we want to see all of the angles, and so like that should be per piece, right? We really want to get all of the angles of every single piece you want to show off. Please title this video your display name _ info merch video, and you will be sending that as an attachment to your email. Or it'll probably be too big. We'll get it in a Google something or other. But you can go ahead and send that through email. Option 2 that we have here is to send your physical merchandise to our photo/video or the March Caprice videographer. As mentioned before, do we want to do another test again? Ooh-hoo. There is a date that you will be getting a check-in email that will have the information of what the address is for infomercial people for our videographer. Does anyone know what that date is? This is
I'm also going to put it in the chat so we're not waiting as long and everybody can kind of see.
Yeah. This will also be the check-ins for everyone, so it is a date. It's the check-ins for everyone. No, it's not 11:59 on March 1st. We're switching it up on you.
Not this time. But I'm glad you're paying attention. For the most part. Also, I think Nick showed up late. I don't know if Nick actually got to see the timeline part, so...
Well, yeah.
A hint to everyone is that you should follow your hearts.
Oh, wait, no. No, yeah, the check-ins go out. The check-ins go out. My bad. Yeah.
Is that the wrong date that I just hinted at, or?
No.
No.
Okay, cool.
You're good. All right, so the check-ins will go out, and in the check-in for the merch people... that will be...
Got it.
It'll be February 9th is when the check-ins go out.
I said on the 14th here.
That's when the check-ins are due.
Ah.
Oh.
So the check-ins, along with the infomercials videographer email, will be going out on February 9th. That's when you'll get it. But February 14th is also when the infomercial products need to be in the mail, right? This will give your products enough time to get to our videographer and have them take some very, very beautiful, very crisp, very clean footage of your stuff and make them look all fancy and nice. So yes, the check-in emails will go out on February 9th. That's when you get the address. You need to be sending them out, and also give us a little response by February 14th, if you could. If not too much, If not... Oh, what have I done? What is this?
Whoopsie.
What is that? Why is this happening? What are we doing? Hold on.
Why are you running?
Why are you running? All right, sorry, we gotta go. Speed running.
Why are you speedrunning?
Yeah. Yes. So, either option you choose, these will be sent as so yes, the description, and if you're filming yourself, that needs to be sent as attachments in the merch email, the same as before. But if you are doing the videographer, please have a short. We should have made a note about this somewhere. If you've sent your things off to the videographer, your submission should have just a short thing in the body of the email going, yeah, I've sent my stuff to the videographer. You should have it should be there. You should be good, because it's March 1st. So like our videographer should have gotten it by then. Since you have sent your products by February 14th, giving us plenty of time. Yes. So that was a lot of information. Let us know if you have any questions about the infomercial or merch in general. What is this? Why is this here? Sorry, I put some text over the screen somehow. Okay, looks like everybody's doing good. Next category.
Sorry.
Nope, we're good.
Next would be the written entries.
Whoa.
Whoa. Now stop me if you've heard this before, except don't, because we're going to say it again. Written entries are hosted in our artist alley on our website. much like our artists, much like our cosplay, all that is going to be on the artist alley, a wonderful, wonderful part of the March Caprice website. Yeah. Now, reminder, your writing should be Kingdom Hearts adjacent, should be reminiscent of the Cage series in some way, should be your own original work. No plagiarism, no AI, none of that. Should be made by you. Should be made by you.
You and only you.
Only you. Well, I mean, you can have like a co-collaborator, co-writer. Yeah. As long as that is a person.
Yeah. And you're the people that you say you are.
Yeah. It must be PG-13, and it should be new. This piece should not be shared publicly as of November 11th, 2025. So, same general sitch as some of our other categories. So get that in your brains.
Got it.
Now,
memorized.
Hey.
Now, your email submission requirements, it should be the one piece that will be your written, entry. It should be a .text or a .doc file, any length titled your display name _ writing piece. We also request for a summary. We will use this to promote your piece, and we have it titled your display name _ writing summary. This can be a max of 140 characters, not words, characters, .text or .doc file. And tell us the title of your piece in this summary. Please, we beg of you. We'd love to know. We also request the cover art, the cover of your digital book on the website. That can be either a .jpeg or a .png file, 8.5 by 11 inches, or 2,500 to 2,550 by 3,300 pixels. Does not exceed I almost said 100. Does not exceed 1 gigabyte. And it should be titled Your Display Name _writing cover. We also request 2 links to social media accounts to promote next to your writing in the Artist Alley. That should be your writing site and your social media. Your email title should be your display name _writing final submission and sent to March Caprice at gmail.com by 11:59 p.m. on, say it with me, class, March 1st, 2026.
Oh, and Allie
Easy peasy.
says, yes, the summary is maximum of 140 characters, because that's all the website will allow us to display next to your piece. So yes. The summary, as we've kind of hinted at with the other categories, the regular entry will be shorter, and it's the description for the showcase where you can go ham in. Right? The summary is basically going to be like your elevator pitch, the thing that you're going to use to like get people in to read, you know? You want to make it short, snippy, catchy. That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, reminder on that, the piece summary and cover art should all be sent as attachments, and the social media links should be in the body of the email. That means 3 attachments, 2 links in the body of the email. Is that everyone good on that, on the baseline written entries, before we move on to the story time aspect of it all? Any questions, comments, concerns?
Your piece, a summary, cover art, 2 links.
Yeah. Any writing cues? You might have A's. Do you got cues?
What about your P?
When should we upload to like AO3 or whatever? Oh, that's you can upload whenever. Really, you could have uploaded it anytime after November 11th, but if you're looking to like make it like a March Caprice thing, you can post it on March 22nd, which is when the event starts.
Yeah.
And Allie, one of our writing leads, says she usually uploads the first day of March Caprice, but anytime after November 11th.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, those questions those cues sufficiently aid. We can move on to the story time showcase. So I'm just gonna wait for it to pop up. Okay. Our Story Hour-esque showcase for the writing category will be a live stream premiere on official March Caprice channels. This, I believe, is the first time we're doing this live, correct?
Yes.
Right? Nice. So that will include March Caprice organizers, and Stream Chat will be reacting and discussing your piece live.
Live.
Live. Submission files can be sent as attachments in the same email as your category submission, and that email, to remind you, is your display name _writing final submission, to be sent to marchcaprice at gmail.com by 11:59 p.m. March 1st, 2026. So this is still just the one email, regardless of story time or not, correct?
Yes.
Right?
Just one email.
Yeah.
Except there's a little bit extra we want you to send if you are submitting for Storytime.
Oh, and that would be the writing descriptions. That should be a short snippet about the piece itself, You can describe the creative process, what's happening in the story, what you enjoy about your medium, or anything else you'd like the audience to know about your submission. The minimum should be 140 characters, up to 3 minutes to read aloud. That is minimum. This is where you can go a little ham. So as long as it's within 3 minutes, go ham, go crazy, go stupid.
Yeah. And the 3 minutes to read aloud is, some people read slower, some people read faster. The best way to do it is just to like read it to yourself and kind of time it. And if it's around 3 minutes, it should be fine,
Yeah. That should also be a .text or a .doc file titled your display name _ storytime description.
Yes.
And the
So remember, this is different from the summary. The summary will be called summary. This will be called description. And the summary is short and this is long.
Yeah. So our submission requirements for your excerpt, it should be an excerpt of your story to be read aloud during story time. And that should take no longer than 3 minutes to read aloud. That should be a .text or a .doc file. And it should be titled your display name _ storytime excerpt.
Yes. And just in the effort of being abundantly clear, the excerpt needs to be an excerpt from the piece that you're submitting. It can't be an extra piece of writing. It needs to be from the piece that you are submitting as your March Caprice Writing Piece 2026.
Yeah. Reminder, the writing description will be separate from the summary in your writing submission. It's also longer, so tell us all there is to know, as Ava has already said.
Yes.
But
over and over again.
Yeah. Any questions? Any Q's? C's? Also C's?
Pointing out as well that the Storytime Showcase is not an opt-in by default, so please, you need to submit yes. So you should be. Ooh, how do we? Did we do it where like you click yes when you're signing up for Storytime? Sorry.
Let me go through our sign up process, or actually, just look at the.
Okay, yes, if for interested.
Yes.
If yes, maybe, or no. Yes. So if you previously signed up and you clicked yes, then you are signed up for the Storytime Showcase. But this is something that you do need to let us know about, in some way, shape, or form. Either if it's during your sign up process, and if you want to change your status of if you were a yes or no, you need to contact us in some way, shape, or form. It could be through the Discord. It could be through an email. Email is probably the best thing for like official changes like this, but but to be included, I will need the descriptions and other specific documents included on this slide. Yes. So, you need to complete the submission in order to actually be in the Storytime Showcase. You can't just say yes and then like we choose your excerpt for you or something like that. You have to send us the extra thing to be included in the showcase. So, whether or not when you're signing up or when letting us know, you are committing to being in the showcase, and then you need to send this stuff, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for those clarifications, Allie.
Yes, thank you, Allie.
Everyone #thank Allie or writing lead.
#thank Ellie. Yeah. Get that going again.
Oh, if I could type.
Oh wait, I want to do it in all caps. There we go.
Thinkily.
Thankfully. All right, so that is our writing category all wrapped up. More questions for me. Cool. Okay. So next is our music entries.
Yeah. I can speak to this one. So, music entries are presented as part of our concert soiree, which is one of our scheduled programming during the weekend. Part 1 will premiere on Saturday the 28th, and Part 2 will premiere on Sunday the 29th. The times for those will be dependent upon the schedule we get from the other video entries.
Yes. So please look forward to that time.
I did. There was a comment about this earlier. About the concert soiree finale last year being difficult for those in the European time zone. We definitely have taken that feedback into account. Obviously, since this is
International.
International event, we won't always be able to accommodate every single time zone for the concert. So I just wanted to point that out. We'll be working on it. I try to keep everybody happy, but unfortunately, we won't be able to make everybody happy. Or not Sora, unfortunately.
And even he can't do it sometimes.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
He tries.
He tries.
He tries.
So as a reminder, your music should be, once again, Kingdom Hearts adjacent. It should be reminiscent of the Kingdom Hearts series in some way. This is mainly if you're creating an original piece, as opposed to a cover of a soundtrack from the Kingdom Hearts series in years past. This should also be your own original work, your own original cover, your own original song. No stealing from other people, no AI. There is a lo-fi KH music channel out there that is just solely just AI stuff, so watch out.
Boo.
Boo.
March Caprice getting into fights tonight.
Yeah. This also should be PG-13. So again, if you have lyrics or an accommodating video, no nudity, no gratuitous violence, no
no excessive swearing.
Yeah, no excessive swearing.
Right.
I'm guilty of this personally, so
yeah. A PG-13 movie would get to be, you get one F-bomb, right? But if you go over that,
we have a problem.
We have a problem.
Yeah, and so your music submission requirements.
It also needs to be new.
Oh, sorry. There we go. Yeah. This piece should be new. It should not be shared publicly as of November 11th, 2025. Thank you, Ava.
Yeah.
And as a heads up, the communication for music entries is usually different from our other categories. Usually our music leads, Aid, new to this year, and David Russell will be communicating with the musicians more directly.
Yes.
But we still wanted to talk about your music submission requirements. So your audio must be submitted as a .wav or .wav, as I've also heard it pronounced, which is weird. It's a sound wave, guys. And sorry, I got on my soapbox a little bit there. Your audio must be titled your artist name _ track title .wav. If you're making an accommodating video, this must be an .mp4. And the title would be artist name _ track title .mp4.
Yes.
So, yeah, hopefully it's pretty simple here.
Yeah, and David did want to make a special note that we really do want you all to have your individual video. We do have a default visualizer for people there, but in the interest of presenting a visually interesting concert for our audience, we want you to put your own, unique flair out there. So please do try to come up with a video. The default is really only there for if something major happens and you just can't get something together in time.
And if you're having trouble coming up with something, or if you need a bit of help, in the March Caprice Discord, there's tons of people who worked on videos before, or if you need to hit up a writer or an artist, you can hit up in there. So, keep track of the Discord.
Yeah.
Discord friend. Well, the friends in Discord are your friends. Discord as a corporate company is not your friend.
Yeah, the whole point of March Caprice is to try to bring people together. So please come together.
Yeah. All right. And so Thirdly, your submission must be uploaded to the concert submissions folder in the March Caprice Google Drive.
Yes, and you can find this on the website. Let me get back to the homepage. Yes, so we're here on the website. Yes. And you want to come to about, then we go instructions, and then we go to I can't read. I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan. Music.
Stores music, yeah.
Thank you. And then we come down here and oops, oh, we haven't uploaded yet, but it should be like right here will be like the big old link to the Google Drive and or the
There'll be obviously like the emails will also give us the link, and David in chat says the links are provided via the document all musicians will receive. So that's another thing that distinguishes the music category from everybody else. They get a big old document. You guys got to read. You got to do more reading.
Yes. We've kept it closed off from most of the other applicants because, you know, Kingdom Hearts fans and reading.
Yeah.
Nice homework. Doc.
Hello, Chain. Everybody boot. Okay. All right. And again, your track will be due. Say it with me. March 1st. 11:59 p.m. March 1st, 2026.
2026.
Yay!
You know, I gotta hold on. I got a boo chain real quick. I never miss a boo chain.
Yeah. Everybody boo chain.
Boo.
It's like Chain is a ghost, and he's popped him. He's like, oh, boo,
boo. Also, what's really fun is that the concert, as always, it is uploaded in its 2 parts, right? Yeah. So, like every year, the concert is uploaded in its 2 parts. We were listening to the beginning of it at the beginning of the stream. Ooh, hoo, hoo. It's so beautiful. It's uploaded in 2 parts to our YouTube channel. And if you upload your music as a separate video on your own channel, we do like to, please let us know. Send us an email with the link to that video because we like to put it in our playlist, right? The concert soiree playlist. As you can see, yes, it's the 2 big videos that we had ourselves, but then it's also everyone's individual video also. So that's something for after the event, but it's also a very, very good resource.
You need some tunes to do work to. You know, don't go to that Lo-Fi Cage AI channel. Go to March Caprice and listen to the playlists.
Yeah, everybody boo the AI channel.
Hashtag boo AI.
Boo.
Alrighty. I think that about covers everything for music. If there's any questions, or if David or Aid, if Aid's in the chat, want to give any more additional information.
All right.
Woo.
Pre-recorded video entries. Now, videos are hosted on your own YouTube channels and added to our schedule for the weekend, which is Friday the 27th and Sunday the 29th.
Yes.
And friendly reminder to everybody that your video should be Kingdom Hearts adjacent or reminiscent to the Kingdom Hearts series in some way. It must be your original work, and it has to be PG-13. As mentioned earlier, you are allowed 1 F-bomb.
One.
Can't
you
be.
Get 1?
You get 1. You can't be like. That doesn't mean like you can throw a bunch of other curse words throughout your videos. Keep it. I think it's pretty common sense. So.
Yeah.
Just be mindful of that.
I always like to have fun with my March. I always like to have fun with my March Caprice entry, just like doing like fun little KH sounds to use as like a censor, you know, instead of even just like a
I
long
did that
beat.
last year.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny to play noises.
It is. This piece should not be sold publicly as of November 11th, 2025, and your video should be YouTube ready. No short form content.
Yeah, we're not accepting
For you.
TikToks right now, but if you wanted to
No,
do,
not at the moment.
yeah, if you wanted to do a compilation of TikToks and other short form content all in one video, we basically have, oh my God.
Yo, Ava, stop dying.
Sorry. We basically have a rule of like the video needs to be like 2.5 minutes at least.
Yeah.
Do we want to take a break real quick? I think I need some water.
I mean, yeah. So we can just keep going through.
I can keep going, yeah.
And Lance can,
So,
yeah.
So the video submission requirements are as follows. 1, you want to send an email with your links. Link your video. And very, this is critical. Make sure your video is unlisted so it can be a proper premiere. It's very important. B, link to one social media account to use for promotion. And then C, make sure that you send a thumbnail for us and yourself to promote the video. And as for your email title, have your display name _ final submission and send it to caprice@gmail.com by 11:59 p.m. on March 1st. Remember, March 1st. Don't
March 1st,
forget.
everybody.
March.
And as mentioned earlier, for your time slot sign-up forms, those are going to be sent out February 23rd, 2026, and they are due by 11:59 on March 1st. March 1st. Don't forget it. Another reminder, your video will be added to the Mars Caprice 6 playlist after the event.
Yes, so that's another one of our little playlists over here. So it's not just the music playlist, it is just the Merch Caprice 5 playlist period. And here's everybody's videos from last year specifically. Yes.
Right.
Any questions so far?
Any video questions? Hopefully this is the more straightforward one of the bunch.
Yeah. I think music so far has been the easiest because you just,
Yeah.
just put it in a folder. Okay.
Doesn't look like there's any questions.
So there is a little bit more to do with the pre-recorded videos.
Now, after you send your submission, we will be reviewing it from March 1st to March 5th. And on March 6th, you will receive an email to inform you of your approval. Or you'll receive notes to change the video. And when you receive these notes, you must complete these changes and re-upload and send us the new link to an email titled Your Display Name Video Fix Submission. And this is due on March 11th, 2026 by 11:59 p.m.
A new date, everybody. A
Woohoo!
new date.
A new date. You gotta add one more one.
Yeah.
All.
Yes. Yeah. That was it. I was just saying, yeah.
Okay. All all finalizations will be complete and all participants approved by March 16th.
Yes, because
Now
what
for the
goes...
schedule. Go ahead.
Yes, because what happens on March 16th, class? We don't remember. It's fine. We'll go over it in a second. Sorry,
Yeah.
I was leading a little too much.
Oh, no, you're good. Now for the schedule. The scheduled draft will be sent out March 9th of 2026, and you have until March 11th of 2026 to request changes to the schedule.
Yeah.
Now, as we were about to lead into, the final schedule goes public on March 16th. Promote your time slot. Post it everywhere.
Yeah.
Don't do it before. Do not do it before March 16th. But once it's March 16th and we have the schedule out, make sure you post it, promote yourself, all that lovely things, and remember that the schedule is going to be in Eastern time zone.
Yes. Yeah, so video stuff, we upload it, we leave it unlisted, we send it off, and by March 6th we're gonna get an email. Whatever that email is, we'll know if we're approved or if we need to change. Then we're gonna upload a new one by March 11th, and that's also... Oh, March 9th we're gonna get his draft, and then March 11th we're gonna have any changes done, and we're also gonna request any changes to the schedule, and then final schedule public. Public means permanent, right? So
Yeah.
get anything we want there. One big thing to also keep in mind is how we are setting up our premieres, right? So when you upload a video onto YouTube, does anybody have any questions in the chat right now about how to upload your video and leave it unlisted, how to schedule a premiere, how to set up that premiere? We could go.
While we're waiting for those questions, I feel like the next bullet point is kind of important to just talk about while we wait. About the maximum countdown time.
Yes.
Yeah, so the maximum countdown time is 2 minutes. Please don't do the 2 minutes either, but that's the highest one you can go up to. This essentially will start the video at exactly the time, start the countdown at exactly at your scheduled time. So if you don't want such a long lead up, choose a shorter countdown.
Yeah.
So Nick Slayton has a question. Do you want it to be premiere from upload or from a different date? You'll have it set to be premiered on your scheduled day and time slot. So if you're scheduled for Saturday at 3 p.m., your premiere.
We could go through. I don't think so. This is some behind the scenes stuff for the March Caprice YouTube channel. This was our previous Caprice release. So what happens? So we're going back in time, or actually it's forward in time. It is March 1st, right? March 1st, everybody, is when we're turning in all of our stuff. So imagine this is my March Caprice video. I've uploaded it, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure that I have uploaded it and saved it as unlisted, right? Then I'm going to come over here, I'm going to copy this link, and I'm going to send my my submission email to March Caprice, again, by March 1st, 11:59 p.m. with this link. And then after we get some feedback, we say, let's say they come back to us on March 6th and they say, how about you cut out you need to cut out one swear word that you said fuck one too many times. See, that was our one F-bomb.
That was your one.
We said it one too many times. Let's say we need to cut it out at like 5:20. I go back. I make that change in the video. I re-upload this video. This is now the re-upload of the video. I still am leaving it unlisted, right? And I'm copying this link and I'm sending a new email to the March Caprice people by 11:59 on March 11th. Then the schedule draft has been out. I'm making any changes by March 11th, and then the final schedule is going on March 16th. So then after March 16th, I'm going to go in to the schedule, and the schedule tells me that,
Saturday at 3 p.m.
Yeah. Then we're going to come on here and we're going to click the schedule button, right? And it's going to be March 28th, this Saturday at what time did you say it was?
At 3 p.m.
3 p.m. And I'm going to remember, right? I'm going to remember that the time zone is in Eastern Standard Time. And there's this fancy little, if I wanted to, I could send it over to, set it in Eastern Time somewhere, wherever that is. Like New York would be Eastern. So we can make sure that we set it in Eastern. To set up for 3 p.m. Coming down to 3 p.m. Here I go. 3 p.m. here. I'm going to click done, right? And that will schedule it for my scheduled time. Once I click done, though, and I will save it up here too, right? That means that it will send it to all of my subscribers that there is a video that's out there that has, like, when people do like a premiere, it says, oh, notify me. Notify me when this goes live, right? So it'll still show up that this video is going to be premiering at your scheduled time. So you want to have like your thumbnail in order and all that stuff, get your title and your description all good, because people can see it after that point, right? The video isn't live, but the fact that the video exists is public, right? And then, okay, let me do a little finagling, and then maybe we can see how we do, because I don't want to make any changes to this video. Oh, here's something. We can mess with chain. Can we mess with chain? I think we can mess with chain.
Are we gonna mess with chain?
Yeah.
Woo!
So here's a video that
My
Chain
favorite
uploaded
pastime.
a little bit. Here, Chain's a part of the Caprice release too, everybody. So let's go back to schedule. Let's schedule it for, I don't really care about the time for this part. Okay. Okay. Nobody look at this. Okay?
Oh, my bad.
Bless you.
Let's see.
Thank you.
Oh gosh, where does the countdown come in? Oh, okay. Right. Sorry, sometimes even Mummy forgets. We're gonna click this set as premiere, right? So when I'm gonna actually switch this back to unlisted real quick. And then we're gonna schedule for whatever date, whatever time, set as the premiere. Then we're gonna click done, and then we're gonna set up the premiere, right? We're gonna click into here, and here is where we can click our theme, right? Ooh, the March Caprice music. It's not the YouTube countdown stuff. It's the March Caprice music. We can look through. It's awful loud. But so
yes, that's another thing, is that the countdown will always be louder than your actual video. So
yes.
Prepare your ears.
You can go through and look at all of these different options that we have. You can choose we have no restrictions. You can choose whatever countdown YouTube allows you, but you can only choose 1 minute or 2 minutes. Those are your only options there. We have a very tight schedule, right? But
Wait, wasn't there like a 30-second one?
no,
Did they change it? Is it gone?
it's gone.
Yeah.
So 1 minute or 2 minutes, that's all you get. I'm going to choose 2 minutes, save, and then the premiere is ready to go. It will count down It'll start the countdown when I have set the premiere to go live. I'm going to make sure that I save. And again, once you click save, that is putting the listing for the video out there into the public, right? So hopefully that is instruction enough.
Ava, since we're here, there is the whole feature that YouTube has to send chat to the next video premiere. Is that still a thing that YouTube does? And if so, how does one go about doing that?
Yes. So yes. Or actually, Guides, are you still here? I think Guides actually knows how to do this better than I do.
We might. I also believe that we have something on our YouTube channel. Let me double check.
It's called YouTube Redirect. Okay.
Okay.
Let me just look that up real quick.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Chain.
Okay, let's go to... this is the Google instruction page for how to use YouTube Live Redirect. You can send your live streams, the premieres, we have different live streams, viewers to a premiere to build excitement or send them to another channel's live stream in order to help creators grow. Once your live stream ends, autoplay will move your viewers to the premiere or a live stream of your choice. Oh, that's right. YouTube also does have live things. This feature is available to creators sending a redirect that have more than 1,000 subscribers and no community guideline strikes. Okay.
So that's new. That's different.
That's an ability part, yeah. But, so that's kind of stinky, to put it, like, behind a subscriber thing. But, like, for those that do,
in the case that you're not able to do this, obviously a link to the next person's channel, whether you send it or somebody from the March Caprice organizer team sends it. You know, we just want to be able to direct people to the next video on the schedule.
Yeah, and that would probably come in the premiere chat, you know, as it's going, the chat on the side. We'll just throw it in there.
Guide says if you scroll down, there's stuff for premiere instead of live stream.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
From your stream. Okay. So you go to your YouTube studio, you click content, you go to the live tab, you hover over the premiere video you want to redirect from, and add. Yes, there is some collaboration that you need to do, right? You need to find the video that you want to, that you're going to redirect from. You're going to find the video that you're directing from. A lot of collaboration going on. There's certain like permissions that between the users that need to say, yes, I want to redirect to and from this and this person. But so that's like, it's a great, if you have the capability of doing it, it's a great way to, you know, build that community a little bit again. The barrier of like the 1,000 subscribers will be a barrier, but you know, we can, it's like it's a polite thing to do, to say, hey, head on over to the next one at some point, whether it be through YouTube's actual features or just a link. If nothing else, a link is fantastic, you know? Yeah.
I also put it in the chat, but our instructions page for video entries does have a link to this page way down at the bottom. And I've linked to our video instructions page. So if there's any further questions on that, we'll definitely try to clear those up or redirect you to this page if there's an answer we don't know.
Yes. We will try our best.
I think that about covers it for most video stuff, right? Are there any additional questions?
Video.
Killed the radio star. Killed the MTV star. Fun fact. Did you know that MTV closed all their 24-hour music channels?
What? You mean they hadn't done that before?
Believe it or not. All right. It doesn't look like there's going to be any more questions from the chat about video stuff. So I think we can move on.
We can.
Okay. Live stream entries. This is the category that I lead. Live streams are hosted on your own streaming channel during the weekdays of, well, technically part of the weekend day, but from Sunday the 22nd through Friday the 27th. Reminder, your live stream to be Kingdom Hearts adjacent, to be reminiscent of KX in some way, to be a original work, and like the other categories, PG-13, don't get too sloppy with cussing.
Yeah.
Reminder, if you upload a VOD of your stream to YouTube after the event, send us an email with a link and we can add it to our Mars Caprice 6 playlist. Okay. Yeah. And then when it comes to submissions for live streams, send us an email with links to your channel. It can be more than one, like if you're doing Twitch and YouTube at the same time. You can send us both of those. Mm-hmm. A link to one social media account for promotion. Your profile picture as well. Make sure it's a PNG or a JPEG as an attachment. And it should be titled your display name _ stream final submission. And send the email to marscaprice@gmail.com by March 1st.
March 1st.
11:59
p.m.
On March 1st.
March 1st.
And like most of the categories, we will be sending out the time slot form on February 23rd, 2026. And that is going to be due on March 1st, 2026 by 11:59 p.m. Woo. The schedule draft will be sent out on March 9th of 2026, and you'll have until March 11th to request changes to the schedule. The final schedule will be public on March 16th. Be sure to promote your time slot once that schedule is out. Do not, probably good not to do that before March 16th, but once it's March 16th and we get that final schedule, I'll promote.
Yes.
And remember, the schedule is going to be in Eastern time zone.
Yes.
Woo!
Does anyone have any questions about submitting to the live stream category?
I have a question, mainly because I know this has been brought up in the March Caprice Discord before. There are some questions about how any streamer diaries, if any, are gonna happen. I don't know if we can speak to that yet.
I don't think we're going to speak to that just yet. I have a vision, well, publicly, but I have a vision for the streamer diaries for this year.
Yes. And Chain also wants to note, if you plan on going live independently after your March Caprice stream, please rate or redirect your viewers to the next channel in the schedule and then end your stream and then restart if you can. That'd be great.
Thank you for the question.
Chain does have a comment here. If you plan on going live independently after your March Caprice stream...
I just read that.
Oh, sorry. In the announcement.
Listen to me. She doesn't.
Oh, I was trying to figure out Purple FX Real's question.
Oh. In the for this stream right now.
Oh.
In the announcement channel.
Yeah. Okay.
Well.
Weird.
Shoot.
Well.
You're here now.
Thank you for joining. Sorry. All right. Doesn't look like we have any more live stream questions. Unless, Purple Effects, do you have any questions about live stream entries? No questions.
Well, we're almost done.
Huzzah! All right. Are people ready?
Oops, sorry, my bad. Sorry.
It's okay.
The illusion has been shattered.
Oh no! Are people ready for the games?
The games.
Games! So the games category is new this year, but it's actually going to have a lot of overlap in terms of submission processes. So the game entry hosting will change depending on the medium of your submission. So for a couple examples here is like if you're submitting a video of your project, you will follow the pre-recorded video submission instructions. If you're submitting a live stream demo of your project, you will follow the live stream submission instructions. Live stream video, whoops. If you're submitting artwork for a fan game, or if it's like box art for this fan game, you will follow the art submission instructions. Really, the only difference between these specific categories and all that is that since your submission is about a fan-created project that is interactable, we're essentially like giving you somebody to ask questions about, which is me. So, Amu. But there is, if you do have a playable demo, there's a different submission process. So for full playable / downloadable submissions, you will email the following to marchcaprice@gmail.com by 11:59 p.m. March 1st, 2026. So, you will need an image, PNG, JPEG, or GIF, of your project that will be displayed in the Artist Alley. This file must not exceed 200 megabits. You will need a link to your social media account that you would like to promote next to your game in the Artist Alley. So, again, very similar to the art submissions. But for the game itself, you will need to provide a free or a demo link to a hosting site, such as Steam or itch.io, or a link to a Drive or Dropbox folder that allows people to play your project. So essentially, you need a link, either it's to the game itself or to a folder that contains the materials for your game. The link for this will be displayed in the Artist Alley and in event posts, the same as your social link that you will be providing. The reason why we are not asking you to upload your project to anything in particular is because March Caprice, we're not going to be hosting the project on our website. So that's why we're asking for links for different websites here. Hosting projects on our website is going to be a little bit more difficult than what we had done previously, and we are currently not ready for that.
It's big.
So, what?
It's big, and we're little.
It's big. Yeah, so like, and for those of you who may not have been able to see all the rules for the games, if your game has been made previously, but has a planned update for March, or March Caprice, that is an acceptable submission. It's okay to have an old product in the same way it's okay to have old merch. But the project should be, or at least for March Caprice, should be within the PG-13 rating. That also means like E10 plus, or PEGI 12, or CERO B, depending on your region. These are the US, Europe, and Japan ratings that equate to PG-13. And again, this must be your own original work. No AI-generated content, no vibe coding, which I've learned is a term, where you just tell an LLM to write code for you. Please, if you need any sort of resources for making your game or improving your game, come to me first. I am a professional in the video game industry, and I will give you so much more opportunities and resources than any Gen AI stuff will. So please, 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 again, no AI.
Yes. Oh, it looks like we have a question here. Chain says, "Can gumbers rid?" I don't know what that means.
What?
Can gumbers rid?
Can gamers? Oh, okay. I was like, I couldn't see Chain's name. No, they can't.
Oh, dang.
So yeah, that is the gist of the game entry submission. Again, if you're submitting anything that's in a different medium, like from our previous mediums, you're going to be following those submission processes. If you have a playable game, then you will be submitting the link to the game, social media accounts, and an image.
Yes.
So, are there any additional questions for the games?
For the game.
Any games questions that don't involve asking if people know how to read?
We already know that one.
Well, I'll give you. Well, the fun thing is that being a KH fan and a game developer, we literally have the same joke. Because trying to get people to read your documentation is a nightmare. So for do I have to do the barrels minigame? Luckily, no. But if you want an example of what a March Caprice specific game submission would look like, we have our visual novel from last year's event available on itch.io. I will be linking that in a second here. Oh wait, it's in my other browser.
Woohoo! You do have to fight bees.
Yes. Unfortunately, bees will have to be fought. So, example submission.
Bees.
So if you want to know, so if you wanted to know what was going on behind the scenes with Skylar and MC, you can play that and find out. But it doesn't look like we have any additional games questions. So.
See, here it is. She's beautiful.
Ooh.
Please take a look at that.
Yeah.
Yes, that is nice. Okay. So, we're wrapping this up.
Woo!
But let's go through a little bit of a hypothetical, right? Let's pretend what is well, let's do one more thing. What's your most important date, right, chat? What is the most important one?
March 1st at 11:59 p.m.
January 6th.
Hey, no!
January 6th, bitch. January 6th.
All right, we got a March 1st from Allie.
That's
Thank
nice.
you.
I'm so glad that we all met here at the Ellipse. We will be storming the Capitol just after this last slide, okay? In support of our big, beautiful boy, of course.
The Capital March Caprice, to be specific.
Yes.
Yes. Anyways.
So
March
yes,
1st.
March 1st is our most important date. It's our most important date. Everything is due then. Turn in your time-lapse forms, turn in your videos, turn in your arts and stuff. I am the big beautiful boy. But afterwards, the other important date is basically March 16th. So on March 16th, it's March 16th right now, okay? We're blasting into the future. All of our submissions are approved. The schedule has now gone public. What should we do? What should we be doing with this time on March Caprice 16th after the schedule has gone live? We see March Caprice has made that post about the schedule being public. Sleeping. No. Scream?
Promote.
No.
We got a promote from Allie.
We did get a promote from Allie. Make sure my time lot is right. I mean, that's a good thing to check, yes. But yes, we do want to promote. We want to
Woo!
promote our own individual time slots. If we have like a video or a live stream, we can definitely promote that. We want to promote that our artwork is going to be there. We want to, if we're going to be a part of the showcases, we will then know what times the showcases are going to be. So we want to promote that hey, I'm going to be in the showcase that's happening at this and this time. You know? We want to promote that March Caprice is happening, and we want to do that using hashtags March Caprice, hashtag March Caprice 6, and hashtag MC6. You know, you could go wild, ooh, go crazy. We also have lots of things we have some things now, but we will have more things on March 16th, right? So let's go back to the home on the website. We come down to about, and we do, where would it be right now?
What are you looking for?
Press kit. Oh, we don't have that yet, do we?
I don't believe we have it up yet, no, because we are still getting assets in.
Yes. So we will come to the about. It'll probably be in this about page, and we will have about tab, and we will have our press kit here, and that is... we have a lot of artwork. We usually have like our digital swag where you can put in, you can put your profile picture in like a specific March Caprice border. Change your name to like, I'll soon be a March Caprice. Da 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 da. You take a nap and Zen take over the world.
And also these cool backgrounds on the slides.
Yes, those will also be up there, so you can do whatever you want. You can with them up to and until selling them for your own profit, because you know, don't steal, please. That would not be chill. And remember that while you're promoting, make sure that you're promoting that the dates are March 22nd through. That's not the right end date. Damn it. It'll be March 22nd through the 29th.
Wait, hold on. You didn't see anything, Ava. Maybe you should just reload. Weird.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Man.
Wow. The dates were never wrong. Is the 29th actually the correct date before we move on from this? It's the 29th. It's the 22nd through the 29th, everybody. You could say, hey, the weekdays are through the 27th, and the weekends, you know. Blah, blah, blah. But those are our dates. And that's March Caprice. I hope you all have fun with your entries, and that you have fun through the submission process, and then you have fun promoting things. We do definitely want this to be as smooth. We're trying to make it as smooth and simple and clean. The most important date, 9/11. But yes, we're you know, there, as you can see, we went through all the slides. It's a lot of stuff to keep track of, so thank you so much for all of your patience and your time when you're submitting this stuff. It's a lot to keep track of, so hopefully we can, hopefully by these instructions will help you help us to help you help us.
Yep. And if there's any questions, feel free to email us at marchcaprice@gmail.com or hit us up in the Discord, any of the organizers. With any of your questions. We have an Ask Us channel.
Yes, that's always fun.
Ready.
And if there
are
last chance for questions. Any questions at all, anywhere. We would love to hear them.
Remember, you will be tested.
How'd you guys get so cool?
We're not.
Probably all the friends I made.
You have friends?
Oh my god.
I wish I had friends. Oh wait, I do.
I made March Caprice to have them.
Yay. Oots asks, would you like a hug?
Yes.
Yes, always.
Always, yeah.
All right, I think that might be it for.
That's all. Well,
Alrighty.
thank you so much for joining us, everybody. This has been our Caprice Release 2.
Woo!
Again,
Woo!
check out the website, check out the YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, the Twitch channel. The next time we go live will be March Caprice. So, hey. Make sure you're following. We want to get the notification. Is there a bell to hit on this website or anything?
Yes, there is actually. Personalized notification settings? Oh, I don't know.
Okay, hit the bell. Go ahead, hit the bell to get your notification. And if there's nothing else to say, there's then of course only one thing left to say. Is everybody else ready?
Hey.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Happy
March
Caprice!
We'll be seeing you later.
Hey.
Bye-bye.
Have a good
Bye,
night,
everyone.
everybody.
Let me get some music playing real quick, and then we'll play you guys out.
Yeah. Kick back up the rap.
Right.
Get me that white boy rapping.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Rats.
Sung like in a way to keep quiet. Leaving without
Just
dropping the
go.
light, will that be lame of ya? Sora rocks is Benevenitas, will that be same
Bye,
of ya?
everybody.
Bunch of money copy podcasts, so
Bye.
shame Frankly, I don't find this all to be in good faith. Some of your conscience is mini, not in a Jiminy way. If it's for clicking your checks or manufactured elation, fundamental disagree on what it means for creation. Shit meister, I hardly know her. Shit meister, I hardly know her. Shit meister, I hardly know her. If you ever took me serious, then wait. Chorus, floor as cold as Arendelle, you don't seem to be faring well. Motherfuckers steaming and never fair, but what the hell, they got no rhythm. Mixer, algo, or otherwise, I change up the climate, my rain fell on the other guys. I'm going hyperdrive, it's just an experiment. I got more Ultima than fuck around and make a spare of it. Blaring shit, very small beat and rolling my dummy windows down. Drop the shit and just keep dreaming, you fucking clowns. You're very lucky now that I don't got my duck around, Zeta, etc. So you better get beneath the ground. And if you stuck around since ranking muck in Pilot Town, then I'ma buy you all around. Mega lectures, fuck a crown.